Hello friends, today we are starting the day 9 challenge. This challenge is about recursion. So by using recursion we have to find the factorial. So you can see this factorial here. So basically this is a mathematical formula. So we have to calculate the n into n minus 1 till it become 1. Right? This is a formula. So how do we do this in the problem? To calculate the factorial. So basically, what we have to do, we have to put that into loop. So decrement the value of n until it becoming 1. So instead of that writing that much big code, so we can write a simple code. So just a function call itself in a 3 lines of code. It should we should be able to complete this in a 3 lines. Right. So when you see the problem, okay, this is the problem as given. So recursion method for calculating the factorial. So they given the formula. Okay. Function description they given. Complete the factorial function in the editor below. Be sure that use a recursion. Okay, and the factorial has to follow the following parameters. So it has the function has a one parameter that is int, denoting the number, and it should return the same integer after finding the recursion. So the given the function name should be recursive or factorial. So the function name should be like this. Okay, so input is a range in 2 to 12, and I think that's it. The output will be recursion value. So let's see the code how we can do. So let's see the code. The code is given like this. So we have main function. Before main function we have a factorial function has already given. In the main function we can see basically they are reading the input and converting into, okay, wait a second. So here we are reading input. Okay, they are getting one output file. Okay, then closing the file. So basically the way to create will create a file. They just given the description here. So what this function will do, and this is basically this will get the environment variable within this name. So that variable has a path given this one, and after once it create a file, it checks for errors. If nothing error, then it will go on. So default this will make sure it will close this std out when you done with this std out work. Okay, then they are writing so creating a one writer and reading the input and storing into ntemp, and again they are converting ntemp into int32 and created new variable called n, and now here they are calling factorial function by passing that n whatever read from the std in. Okay, once it finds the factorial, it returns the value. They are storing the detail value in a result and printing the result. Okay, so they are storing that in a writer, and this will be writing into file. Okay, so what is our task? Our task is to write this function, nothing else. Okay, so to write a factorial, I'll write Before that, it should be if n less than 1, return 1. Less than or equal to 1, and else it will return the n into factorial of n minus. So this is a formula, and that's what we are returning. If it reaches to 1, then it will just okay. I think we can make it. Okay. Okay, so this is the correct only. So if it is become 1, or if we get negative number, then we return 1. If not, we'll return the calculated value. Okay, so we can run the code. Let's run the code now. Yeah, it is successful. Let me submit the code. Taking long time, maybe less. Okay, test is also passed. So then we have committed this challenge.